Have you moved to a new state before? If you have, you probably realize there's a few things that people don't think about that you have to do. I am one of those people. But luckily, I did the research, so you don't have to. What's up, everyone? My name's Jordan. I'll be moving to Denver soon for a new job. I'll be working for Amazon as an area manager, so if you're interested about that and the process, I've got a couple videos for you to check out later. I started my research more out of excitement and anticipation of my new job, but I am glad that I started because I forgot a few big things that could have some serious, even legal, repercussions. I started a list of things to do when you relocate to another state and decided to share them with you. If you have a question about a specific topic, check out the time codes in the description so you can hop to where you need to be. This will apply to most states, but the links and specifics I'll talk about are for moving to Colorado specifically. The first thing you'll want to do as soon as you know where you're going to live is to update your address with the post office. You can do this entirely online, and I'll leave the link below in the description. It's super easy. It'll only cost you a little over $1. They charge your card to verify your identity. Updating your address will forward your mail to your new location. The default length of time is 6 months, but you can extend it for up to an additional 18 months. You pay a small fee. You also have the option to elect to receive offers. You'll get coupons for different places like Wayfair and Overstock. If you're planning on buying some new furniture or anything, I do think it might be worth clicking that box. One thing to remember here is that often subscriptions will not be forwarded to your new address. So if you have meal boxes or magazines or something like that, you have to go update your address with them. Same goes for online stores such as Amazon. Basically, packages for the most part will not be forwarded. You also, at this time, want to change your address with your bank and any other financial institutions. The next step is to transfer your driver's license to Colorado. Legally, this must be done within 30 days of establishing residency. What is residency, you ask? I asked the same thing. In simple terms, basically, it's getting a job, whether it's part-time, full-time, or self-employed, or residing in Colorado for 90 consecutive days. You must make an appointment with the DMV to complete this process. If you have your license from your current state and it's valid and everything, you most likely will be exempt from taking any written or road test. You will have to take a vision test though. And they do have the authority to require you to take those tests depending on what they find, essentially. If you don't have your current physical license, you can get a driver record from your current state's DMV. If you don't have a valid license at all, you're probably gonna be taking that test and basically starting from scratch as if you don't have a license and never had a license at all. You'll have to surrender your current license, so when you give that to them, they'll take a hole punch and punch the top right corner, because you're only allowed to have one valid form of ID like that. If you're under 21, you have to have a signed affidavit by your parent or legal guardian, and it has to be signed in front of a DMV employee. But then you just pay a fee and that's it. There's a few more other circumstances you might be affected by. For more information on that, I'll leave the link to the Colorado DMV site down below. You will then need to update your insurance policy to your new address. This might even save you money. Or not, depending on the race of where you're coming from. Some people it'll be less, some people it'll be more, so just know the price may change. But this has to be done for the next step, which the next thing, in my opinion, is by far the most complicated because there's multiple steps and it can't be completed in one sitting at one place. Register and title your car. This is required within 90 days of residency. This also must be done at the DMV. You'll complete an application, proof of ownership with your registration and your title from your previous state. You'll also need to pass a VIN inspection and emissions tests, and then obviously pay fees and taxes. Then they'll send you your new plate, you swap it out, and then you should be good all going forward. Check with your old state. Some require you to send them your old plates back to them. You also may want to update your address with them as well. The fifth thing you want to do is register to vote. This can be done when you're getting your license at the DMV, but just in case you forgot or you couldn't for some reason, you can do it online with the Secretary of State. As always, link will be in the description. Be a good citizen. Go out there and vote, especially in Colorado. Colorado's a swing state, so it may be even more important for you to get your vote in. Finally, just make sure you update your address with any other sites you use, such as banks, social media, your dating profiles. You want to make sure you're seeing the right people. any other institution, and maybe even your family. They may want to know. Another tip, you may want to update your address with your previous employer. This may prove helpful come next tax season. There's a whole section titled New to Colorado on their DMV's website. I'll link that below. For any other information, you want to check it out, you have questions, they have different information that I may not have covered. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anything or you had any specific struggles with moving yourself or any fears that I didn't cover. If you're also moving to Colorado, say hi in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm gonna need some new friends. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you.